Today's date is June 24th, 2021, Thursday. The time is approximately 7:56. I'm just in McLaren Hotel. Still have no electricity, but not complaining about it on in the direction of the hotel staff or management. I just been leaving it alone. I'm going to be putting in a complaint to the RTD, and I'll explain it there. But this is to say today. I sent Irvin Ferris an email. I'm putting Aaron Ferris as the top principal suspect for conspiracy level nightmare crimes. The last time I believe to have seen Irvin Ferris was on a bike at the intersection of Charles and Burrow Street shortly after my cousin Naomi's collision. She was on disability. She got rear-ended, or I forget what kind of accident it was. But week or two later, I seen Irvin Ferris, and I think it was wintertime too, still on a bike, and he was staring at me. And I thought when I seen that, I thought the implication was it was a scam, like what my cousin and them are up to, or what happened rather. No, I'm getting a little worried that there was more behind that by that intersection. The other day, I went to the Assiniboine Credit Union, walking along Main Street, and there was a Burgundy cop car that was there. Two detectives got out. The license plate was HBA. I didn't think too much of it right away. I thought, yeah, they're just just cops doing it. And then on Redwood, there was another cop cruiser that were looking right at me, detectives again. And then there was an Asian lady and a baby who were sitting by Corey Lane's garden, and I always kind of got a feeling that there could be possible plot holes for snipers in that area. I seen Crystal Linsky and Robert Shorting around that area some other time. But today I disclosed a series of vehicles, Burgundy vehicles. I did before, but not this one. There's one that's really came to my attention. And I'll show. This is what I've a Burgundy vehicle from 1997, Carriage Road, Winnipeg, Manitoba Housing Complex, Ford Crown Victoria, old cop cruiser, old man. I didn't know too much about that. There's going to be a second one, Oldsmobile, 1998 or 1999. It was a kite given to me regarding blackmailing millionaires. I won't get into the details of that. There's a few others here. I won't read everything. But most importantly, my concern is the first USB chip that I ever bought, or storage stick, was from Walmart in 2018. Purchased it, and when I was waiting at the for a bus between Walmart and Superstore, a fella had to approach me and start talking about sports, hockey, not sure, whatever. But he had a very scratchy voice. Like, it was very, you can't miss it. You hear the voice once, you hear it again. You know it's him. Nothing wrong with the conversation. I didn't suspect anything besides the guy just trying to talk about sports and be friendly. 2 years later, I was at the Walmart in Unicity, and on the return back, usually I take the Portage, 11 Portage or 21. I ended up taking the 24 Ness Express that day, or the 24 Ness anyway. On the way back, I noticed that guy was on the bus and he was talking. I was like, oh, there's that guy again. I became suspicious of this one because on the way along Ness Avenue or Ness Street or whatever, somewhere along the way, there was a former inmate that I did time with when I was about 16 in the Heavenly Correctional Center. His name was Rusty, red hair kind of guy. He was an old school biker from Toronto, the Outlaw Biker club he was with. And I thought that was a bit of a coincidence. As soon as he got on the bus, he locked eyes with me. Like, boom, oh yeah, there you are kind of look. And so I just wanted to show, I haven't been keeping up with my notes, and I have considerable content on my email records. I'm going to create a new email right away on iCloud. And I'm going to try to do my best to start keeping track of some of the things that I'm talking about. In respect to the Burgundy vehicles, Associated identified quite a bit. And I'm looking at all of them. And in each case, there's some type of activity behind it. I would almost say nightmare implications, that there's some type of police involvement or some type of incident that's waiting to pop out. So I'm thinking the person that's been following me, following us our entire lives really, has been utilizing the color burgundy as early as 1997, Carriage Road, and it was a former police cruiser. The profile of the guy, he was older white guy, maybe in his 70s or even 60s. I'm not sure, as a kid when that happened, or when I had the encounter. And he was visiting, apparently had a family, like an Aboriginal family. I know who they are. I'm not going to disclose that right away. I want to keep that to myself. But after uncovering sleep devices, the Burgundy vehicles, and all the Burgundy that's been put in my path, I noticed there was a lot of Burgundy in the last couple of years when I was living on Lauren. The street was flooded with Burgundy vehicles. I literally mean that. Dollarama at Redwood and Main Street also had vibrant Burgundy activity going on. And one particular day when I came back from downtown, from Service Canada or wherever it may have been, I was coming down the street and there was a cop car, Burgundy vehicle, cop car, Ford Interceptor sitting in front of the residence. And I seen the neighbor. She was a female, kind of heavier. I think she might have passed away. She had the door open ajar a bit, and as I got closer, it looked like she was giving him performing oral sex, but I don't think that was happening.